Hey guys, this is Camilio and welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction, live on Twitch 6 days a week, 8 PM Eastern Time. I usually take a day off on Friday or Saturday, so we are continuing our game of Suikoden and we might even finish it tonight. Sorry if my voice is raspy and I had a really rough day, but I really want to finish this tonight. So, I might talk a little less, but I still want to comment on the game. I'll have to pick up some characters here. Okay, there's this girl here. I think is a girl. I never know your name. Sonia. What do you want? If you want to excuse me, do it quickly. No business with you. You can join us. But I hate you. Still. Oh, fuck. What? Join us. I don't mind. I'll join you, but I won't help you fight. I'll stay by your side so I can watch you die. Okay, so I'll try to go pick up the character right now. Names. Really bad with names. This is what I want to do. Yes. So this girl here wanted us to be 8 more. Recruit. Alright, I'm in. And another one bites the dust. Now we need to come back to other places that we haven't been for a while. No. We'll try it out. Usually the last one or the last one I went to. Are there enemies here? Oh yeah. Now let's go back here, maybe. You never know in this game. It's all about coming back to old dungeons to pick up the characters. There's nothing there, I know. We'll just look around quickly. I won't do the whole thing. Fuck. The character isn't like at the beginning of the dungeon. I'm not gonna pick it up. Oh, I went there, okay. Maybe outside. this on the side. Oh yeah, there's a guy here. He's at the bottom, but yeah, there's a cool little guy I think here. This guy here is not. There's an old like oval here or something. This guy. Matthew. Ah, okay. Albert Matthew. There's a character right here. I need a room. Come back here with all the rooms I have in my inventory, I guess. Another cook. The first one didn't do anything for me, so I thought he would, but he didn't. These guys. No, that's it. There's the guy at the top, maybe? Maybe? If I come back with Fudge, maybe? Oh, it only works outside. Hey, Star Child. I missed this game. Been playing through the second one, but I should go back and play this one as well. Yeah, I've heard that they're... you should have played this one first because you can import your game from this to the other one, but what is done is done. I heard the second game is much better, so... I will give my thorough review at the end of this, which will be at the end of the stream, I think. Definitely not a perfect game. It's not exactly what I wanted to go, but I might be able to do something. Let's go back down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, the second one, everybody raves about the second game. I hope they fixed a lot of things in this that were in this game. Shoulder rest. Should put the runes that you can't get attacked. I'll explore this castle completely, just in case. Looks pretty small. Yeah, I'm not there, I guess. I don't really think it's that great, to be honest. For me, a game is all about the gameplay, and the gameplay in this is... when after battle, 90% of the battle are literally let go or quick fight. Even the battle that you fight, it's essentially just fight. You can't really use your magic, because, well, you can, but you will have to go back to an inn if you want to get a refill. That's not great. And... oh. There's always the items, but very limited. And there's the Unite, which is kind of cool, but again, I wasn't that impressed. It's just a bunch of damage. Like, you can't really strategize your things. Yeah, that's thanks. I hope the second game, like I said, has learned the mistakes of this game and improved on it. From what I've heard, it definitely did. People don't shit on this game, of course, but compared to the second one, I think it's highly improved. Yeah, you can't really use your magic. You can, but I'm a guy that will want my magic for the end bosses, and the only challenge in this game is the end dungeon boss. The rest is really fodder. Like, it's really easy. That's the thing I don't like. I like my random battles to have some kind of significance. Not many people achieve that, especially when you can grind yourself to God mode, which you can't in this game, which I do appreciate. But the fact that you can't grind yourself means that they made it really easy on this until you get to the boss, which that one will be a little challenge. There's a couple of bosses that are challenging. But the challenge does not lie in the strategic, really, of the battle itself. It really depends on who you brought and what rune you have equipped. If you're badly equipped, you're fucked. Oh. Fusulu. Aha, I am Fusulu. I'm strong as 100 men. When I swing my axe, the very earth shivers. And when I shout, Lake Toran turns upside down. I guess. Recruit. There's another guy right there. The Liberation Army, only if you agree to feed me. Need to pay me 10,000 bits for the food he's eaten? Yeah. Hey. Aha, you're a generous one. Don't work, that'll work pretty fast. Points. I guess I might get close to the 108. I didn't think there was that many characters that were left here. And then you say to humans. Ah, shit, I need to bring... Okay, so I need Matthew, I need maybe Futch, and here I need elves. I need to talk to all these guys so that they're... I'm not sure I want to do this item shop. Unites are a lot of fun. I thought it was a nice mechanic, but I'm not sure what they're like in this game. They're fun in the second one. I'm sure they're better. There's not as much as you would think, considering the 108 characters. Ah, I need Kuromimi. Like, people not rave, but are really happy about the fact that you can let go enemies. I was cool with it at first, but when you realize that halfway through a dungeon you can just let go of them, and you have no real incentives to not let them go because they give less and less XP. So it's, I'm gonna do 20 battles here, maybe 10, 20, I don't know, maybe 20 battles between where I am in the dungeon and the end boss, and I might get a little bit more XP by not letting them go and kill the boss. Or, let them go on with my life, or I just let them go, kill the boss, and then the next dungeon, my guys will bump up their XP like immediately, so that those battles, I wasted my time. So if you want to level up in this game, do not level up until you're at the end, complete end of the game. Find the latest area and battle there. Find the place that gives the most XP, but it won't be like the second last dungeon. It would be like the last dungeon or something. It's the same with this. When you get to a new area, you will get fucked if you don't strategize, because you're, well, in my case, because I usually let go because I thought it was wasting my time, just like I said. So yes, when you come on to the next dungeon, the first couple of battles you might not be exactly the level the game wants you to, but it takes about 3 battles and you're in. Even a character that's like level 10 in an area of level 40 will take about 5 battles to get at like 38, 39, while the rest of the team will be 40, 41. Okay, I'm definitely taking that criticism. That should be there. My voice is a little lower than usual because I am. My throat is completely destroyed. Great. But yeah, I did watch a couple of recordings and I was like, yeah, the game, the whole Suikoden recording, the game was a little louder. I tend to be difficult. I like it to be good. I hate watching a stream and having to listen to the guy. I can't hear the guy saying, or he pumps up his volume way higher than the game and I can't listen to the game, which I hate. I like listening to the game. Let guys go, which is nice, but only if you are over level for the fight. Otherwise it says you will let go, there's a chance that you might not be able to escape. It seems to be pretty much the same as this. I just hope they balanced it a little better. Like I said, letting go half the enemies of a dungeon till you get to the boss is kind of pointless to me. Like, I feel the gameplay would have been better if you would remove all the enemies and just the bosses, saying that is bad. Because I didn't really care for them. They're beautiful, I love the enemies, they're just too easy. So it's just not even a mashing button, because you can just fight. Auto fight. Let's go to the dwarf village. Oh yeah, it's a balancing act. So definitely not easy. Most people are bad at it. Most people just put their voice extremely high, so it's okay. So whatever they're playing, it should be okay. But every game I have to check it out. It was more of an asshole at the beginning, but I'm getting better at it. Like I said, my voice is not at the level it should be. Like I even look at my levels there and I know that I usually hit higher notes. Just by talking like that normally, it's usually higher than this. My voice is key. Yeah, it's not that bad. I've seen like games that I've battles that take way longer and a pain in the ass. It's not so bad, but the battles seem short, but in reality they're a little longer than if I compare it to Final Fantasy. I don't think there's anything to pick up here. Fuck it. Fuck it. I have an unusually loud voice. And my mic is really far. Right now. It seems some people can't do that. Most people would put the mic right there. I can do that. Just lower my levels here and everything will be fine. I just don't need it. It's in my way. I used to do that and it was like I tend to talk and I'm like moving my hands that would just touch the mic. It's extremely annoying. Where's Village? Just a couple of places I want to come back to just to be sure. I don't think there's anything. I'm kind of sick of looking for characters. I know that's the game, but that's not what I like about the game. I like other things about the game. I would have preferred... There's more than 60 optional characters. That's way too much. That's way too much optional. Plus about another 50, 60 character that just joins you. I really do love this game though, watching you travel to all these places. So, you just played the second one, and even these places are like... are still in the game? That's cool. No. Oh, no, I won't do that. It's not... I would have done that back in the day. I would have been super anal. And even before using a guide, I would have like... About 10 years ago, I would have played like, I don't know how many hours of this game, but maybe 100. Because I would have leveled up every one of my guys at, like, I would have done a couple of dungeons, and when it feels like it settles down a little bit in the action of the game, the story, I would have picked up like, make new teams, go on to the latest dungeon, level them up, because it takes about 4 or 5 fights, so you just level them up. And then I would have done them, like, to all of them every time, so it would have taken a while, not even knowing that it's not really useful. You should do that at the end. But people are dying in my battles, in my like huge battles, and I've seen people play that are better than me at keeping everybody at a high level, because it's not fun for me grinding and all. People that have said there's no grinding in this game, fuck you. There's no individual grinding of each character, because a couple of fights and it's done. But when you have 90 character, well, it's a grind. And then there's the money problem also. There's tons of grinding. It depends on how you play the game. I played Final Fantasy VI about a year ago, and I decided to not grind the entire game, because usually I do a little bit of grinding between each dungeon. But now I just decided to just fucking play the game. It was much more enjoyable. I had to strategize more, think about what I was doing. I've enjoyed it.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Thanks for the follow. I've enjoyed it immensely. And for me, it wasn't grinding. No grind. There was no grinding at all. Just a little bit, a tiny bit here and there. You want some kind of magic with some of your characters before going out and stuff like that. But it was nothing compared to this. Not that this as grinding. I didn't do any grinding. Yeah, I love Evil Dead and Army of Darkness especially. Well, I like Evil Dead 2. I think more than they're right there. Oh, I should show them. People love that stuff, right? It's crumbling to dust, though. This is old. Oh my god, just touching it. Oh my god. Okay. We've got this right here. Oh my god. It's crumbling. Now you can see here. It wasn't like this. It's like the latex kind of. Like you can see here. Just touching it, I can feel it crumbling. It's too bad because it's really nice. I can't even open it. I'm sorry. I have the second one here though. This one is much better. This is, at least it's in a box, so that helped. So I didn't remove it that many times, and the latex it's better. It's just, it's mushier. It doesn't seem to. But the first one, it's better. I mean, it's cooler. It looks more authentic. I remember Darkness is one of my favorites, but I actually like Evil Dead 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, I bought it like when DVD became a thing. Like a lot of old movies would re-release these kind of cool package and stuff. I have like a bowling ball. What's the name of the game? The name of the game. The name of the movie. The Big Lebowski and stuff like that. It cost like $5. They would just, like, they would release them. The first week they were like 20, 30 bucks, maybe more. And then a couple of weeks later they were super cheap, so I would go in. Sometimes like 2 for 1s and stuff like that. Princess Bride, yeah. Was it a flop? Not here. Like in French, I'm in French Canada, but I think even in Canada, and Canada, and in the US, always people talk about Princess Bride, even before it came out. I think it might have been a flop on at the theater. I think it might not have worked, but back then it was hard. Most movies would find their real life on VHS, on video, when people were like games like Ace Ventura. Like Ace Ventura didn't do really well in theaters, but when it came out on VHS, people were like, watch that movie, it's hilarious. So I think I'm done. I'm done looking for characters. I don't think it'll do much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, if I ever want to play the second one, I think I will eventually, but not right now. I will come back to like an earlier save or this save and just pick up every character I can. How to label it. Was it an adventure, comedy, or romance? It's an adventure, comedy, romance. This was before they multi-character this movie, so Princess Bride didn't get a lot of advertising because they had no idea. I'm sure you would get into like a video store. It was in maybe action or something, or maybe science fiction even, because it's fantasy, so you might even see it besides like Conan and stuff. Or it would be in comedy. I would put it in comedy, but I don't like categorizing movies or games. A game is a game, movie is a movie. Just watch it, enjoy it for what it is. You might know a little bit of what kind of movies. Like if I go see the latest DC or Marvel movie, I kind of know what I'm getting into. Let's go to the 4th, because I want to change my character here. Oh, wait. Check my items before. I'll put that Thunder Crystal. And it over. That Dragon Armor, we got that Medicine. I don't give a shit. Dragon Armor. Victor, I will eventually keep, but I don't want to. And I'll leave this there. Books. And you can't exchange. I would like to exchange items. No, not use. I do have a Cyclone Crystal. Well, Cleo's fine, she might even have it. I've heard it's good. Okay. Change. Reject. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. chances. Admit. I know who Carrie is. Experience of all the cast and crew today in the movie was great. It's the audiobook? Oh wow. I think I listened to the DVD commentaries. I was big into DVD commentaries a couple of years back. I still love them, but I think they're not the same. Pick up like a first like when DVDs came out, like a couple of the first commentaries, they are hilarious. Like they didn't know what to say or what to do, and sometimes they just talk about all sorts of. It wasn't. I think it was less examined maybe by the publishers and stuff like that. I think that now you listen to them and they're really subdued. Sometimes they make joke and stuff. That's not the thing, but I've heard things in those commentaries that are just golden. I would have to re-listen to them, but it's stuff that you would never hear anywhere else. And not many people have heard it because no one listened to like the commentary track of Evolution. It's also you can hear the love of the movie for in his voice. He also had the other kids. Nice. Okay, I need Matthew. They said earlier they said he was. Maybe I can't use him now. Well, that sucks. I guess I can't get that character. Okay. Pick up her. Pick up a bunch of elves to be sure that I have the right one. Another elf. Ah, let's go with Fish. Okay. I can't pick up Matthew. Like the last we talked to Matthew, well, he's there. Maybe we have access to him later. But they said he had an injury and he couldn't fight anymore. So maybe you can't put him in. I do know that there are places in the game that if you go a little too far, there are characters that you won't have access to. Some guy told me that he had to go back 4 hours to get one of the characters he needed to get the 108, which I think sucks, but this is a game that they really wanted you to replay this. If you would talk to any of the people involved in the development of this, at least like in the gameplay department, they would all say that if you finish the game the first time with all the characters, you didn't play it right. I'm sure they were like, oh no, we want to pay people to play and not get all the characters, character die in battle, character die story-wise also, and then finish the game with a bunch of characters and being like, oh okay, maybe I can go back and try to pick them all up, and then dead. Yeah, most of them don't. I would say maybe 2 or 3. Now I need to go back to this. Dead in battle is kind of. And I don't know exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure I read that the level of your guys doesn't matter, that nothing matters in the battles, and the big battles. But I'm pretty sure that's false. Like I was saying before, but I think I didn't switch to, I didn't continue my thread of conversation of thought. But it seems like yes, it does matter. Something matters. I don't know if it's the equipment. I don't know if it's the sharpening of the weapon. I don't know if it's the level. I don't know, but something is there. But because some of my characters are like level 4 or 5, and it seems that they are the one to die in battles. It might not help like the battle itself. They might not kill more people, but I think they might have more chances to die. That's my assumption. And there's not much information on that I found on the internet. But yeah, now I want to go back to the... I think it's this. The burned elf village would also have worked. Nope. Where is this? Okay. Woohoo. No. My voice is so destroyed. Yeah, it's a kind of rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. Oh, I like the battles. I think they're some of the most enjoyable parts of the game, I think. Oh shit, I needed to bring the rat guy. Eh? Doesn't really matter, we're all born in the sand, at least I feel that way. This for everybody, for friends, enough for vengeance. Okay. When I left the village you were so little, and now you're bigger than I. Give you a hand for the bishop. I had to talk him twice? That was I just went too fast and I was I missed something. Why didn't he join? I guess I needed to talk to him twice. Another, yeah, you're right. Oop, I sometimes forget. Yeah, there's another character I just missed. Oh. No, it's not. Oh, I should have keep that guy. It goes faster than that. Oh, and he has a holy room like always equipped. What's his name? Yeah, cruel maybe. That's it. I will have to pick up these guys also, so let's walk up. Where's the characters? Wow. But do you have to talk to him between each? If you don't do that, you won't get him at the end, or it's just because you have to get him at a certain point in the story? Oh yeah, especially in the JRPG, because you're not used to that. Your brain tells you that characters will always say the same line, but that's not right. There's a couple of games that don't do that, so you need basement. Oh, what was the name of the village? No. is the Great Forest. I'm sorry I skip all this, but it proves that I'm not interested. Like a new master says you're welcome to join them. Hooray! Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I figured. I eventually figured that out. The dialogue in this game is not super great. It's not bad, it's just too long for... They say things like blah 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 blah. No reason. Just get to the point. I like games that are like to the point. Every phrase, every word is important. Is that every time to talk to him? Oh, I've forgotten the spell again. Oh well, why? Why can't I come back to her and just ask for toothbrush and don't ask? That's just a little thing, but it's all over the game. So what made you want to play this game? I haven't played many RPGs on the PlayStation. I've heard good things about it, about the whole series, and I like series of games. I do like individual, but I've never played the Suikoden series at all, so I was like, Suikoden. I'm at a point in my life that JRPGs are not doing it for me anymore. So I'm playing more RPGs, especially on PC, like old PC RPGs. I'm a big fan of the old Baldur's Gate and Fallout. And recently I played Might and Magic, that was awesome. But apart from Final Fantasy VI and all the JRPGs, I guess Parasite Eve was awesome, but is it an RPG? That's a game that's just Parasite Eve. It's a game by itself. That was awesome. But apart from that, all the other ones except Final Fantasy VI, I was happy to finish them. I'm really happy, or not, or not finish them. There's one I didn't finish. Where do I want to go now? Let's go to Dragon's Den. Right, no. Yeah, I don't think I'll be full into the other ones if they're, like you said, they're PS2 graphics. That was nothing. And no, we're not done. There's one other character I might be able to get. Oh, I have great taste. Of course. I'm gonna start the Lands of Lore after this Sunday. No, I don't need the application. And I'm gonna play Lands of Lore 1, 2, and 3 back to back. All the blacksmiths. This is a blacksmith, right? Yeah. All the moose, the mice. Meese. Moose. Guess that's it. Mass, moose, meese, and moose. Okay. Yeah. Pretty crappy level-wise, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah, the visual in this game. Visually, this game is stunning. Especially in considering the fact that I don't like the visual of most PS1 games. I believe it or not, I need to get back here. I'm gonna save. Just in case, I need to come back here. I don't want to. If I cannot get that guy, because I think you need 4 of those, and he talked about like that I wasn't strong enough or something. I think. Yeah. Yeah, then I would never have thought that I would remember and get attached to so many characters in a 108 character game. But when I say many, I say about 10 or 15, but still, like, I like, the main character is quite boring, doesn't really do anything, but Victor is great, Humphrey is great, Cleo, Pan, Gremio, they all have their quirk, their mannerism. It's quite surprising. The characters that are a part of the story, the mandatory characters, the optional characters, quite suck in the character development part. Because apart from the recruitment part, you'll never really hear them talk. They all have hammers. Oh, they have an attack, the 4 of them I think combined. I should try it out. Oh my god, look at that. At least I have my 2 characters that they can carry. But look at that, they're already like level 38, 26, 33. Do some mega medicine. That's it. Don't need more than that. There's a house here somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Attack, unite. Blacksmith attack. No, I'm the second one. Yeah. 500. By hammers, I think there are items that we go for blacksmith tools. I don't think it's the one I use in I don't know what you're talking about. There's no weapon in this game. You sharpen the same weapon. And you can't really pick up anything. And like each time you pick one of these guys up, there's a hammer on the floor and it really pops up like you could pick it up. But I tried, you can't. Unless I didn't do it right. Oh my god, we have no healing items. Shit. Okay, nobody's dying. Might as well just save again. Who has the holy room? Oh, it must be Victor. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know everything about the game, but I never heard anything about the hammers. Oh, I should have done. I'll eventually be able to let them go. Oh, I think this is it. Let's see. This guy. Master. Here you are. You disappeared without warning. Master Mace, we are now members of the Liberation Army. We have not forgotten what you taught us. That is why we chose the path we deemed correct. Master Mace, please give us your support. You've all grown up. I was planning to rot away here alone, but perhaps I'll take on one more job. And I guess okay, another one. Oh, so we are at 96, and it might be the final number. Is that your final answer? Can I exit? Oh well. Let's save just in case something bad happens. Might be in the second game. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, I can't do it. Right, so okay. There you go. First time I do this. Oh, this is the end. No, the name of the stream is We Might Even Finish This Tonight. Oh yeah, this is the objective, finishing it tonight. And even though picking up all those characters took longer than I anticipated, off stream I did play a little bit of what we have to do because I wanted to know which character I would get stuck with. Because that's one of my pet peeve with the game. Is that there's always that place in JRPG where they force a character on you or they remove a character from you. That character might have an extremely good armor or item, or he might even be removed and not come back, and you might even lose an incredibly great item. That sucks. This game does a lot of that. Most characters will come back, but some won't. It's really annoying being pushed characters into yourself and completely changing. Like, you go into Matthew, you pick the characters up, you go into the rooms, you're all like, oh, this is my team, I'm so ready, this kicks ass. But then you go talk, and then, oh, no, you go, and you're in. And then you look at your formation, you're like, what the fuck am I doing with now? Okay. And sometimes you can go back. Most of the time in this game, they let you go back. But it is kind of annoying. Like, story-wise, the game will bring you someplace like here, those two characters will join you, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, I have to go back to the castle, because you guys will need to be equipped and sharpened and put some runes on yourself, and that is extremely annoying. So I won't talk about that aspect at the end of my critique, but that is my biggest pet peeve. I might even talk about it. So I really like the thing in this thing, and thank you, I hope so. There are a couple that they might not let you use for some mission, but they don't need to leave you. But it's not to leave you, I don't care, I like Final Fantasy IV, where character will just join and leave, and you have no say on it. The fact that you have no say on it means that the developers and the game makers do exactly what people you would have, and they can balance the game around that. It's easier, and it's not necessarily lazy. I know you love this game, so I don't want to say that this game is lazy, but it kind of is. It's extremely easy to add 50 characters to a game, because all they had to do is shit a bunch of stats, like level 1 to level 99, essentially. Give it like 3 lines when you recruit them, do a portrait, and put it somewhere in the world. And that's essentially it. Like, about 20 or 30 characters are just that. Others will have a little bit of a side quest or things you have to bring them, but my god, there's not much. I think it's lazy. it's the first in the series I even found it doesn't make it's fast. Yeah, I know, but some people don't like critique. I am very judgmental about everything. That's why I mostly consider the best games are in between, I'd say, 89 and 2001, something like that. Afterward, it's all downhill. And not because I just like old games. There are a couple of recent games I like, but they're just not the same. They're dumbed down, they're easy. They're mostly dumbed down. So, item here. Okay, so we will make a team. That will not be our final team, I know already. Let's go to the second level, because I think to unload. Drop. Where are my keyboards? I don't have to do anything with these. Oh, first of all, there's a couple of guys I want to remove rooms from. So, you have the fire room, you have the water room, you have the AZ room, which I'm not sure what it does. You have the lightning room, you have the wind room. Holy shit. I have to go back down, remove all these rooms. That's such a chore. I know you can remove everything from a guide, but I don't like that. I like to have them equipped, because I never know when the game will just bring them. I did that once. I removed all the items on a couple of characters because I needed stuff and I didn't want to do the back and forth here. And then about 2 hours later, the game just pushed me that character like just in front of a dungeon. No equipment, no, I think I was mid-dungeon. My character, no equipment, nothing. Just, there you go. Ah, great. So, like, it's fun that I can remove stuff, but could they not have made it that I can select what I want to remove from them? Okay. Now I want to go... Not here at all. Let's go back to that. I'll shut up because I keep talking. But thanks for being here and talking to me while I was doing the really boring stuff of picking up all the latest characters. There's 2 cooks here now. I'm distracting you. No, like I said, I'm happy. There will be less distracting once I get like into this story mode. And, I will have to do this also. Let's do this now. We need some money. Yes. No. I say yes. I'm cheating a little bit here. Just so this goes faster. Oh, I won? Did I? Why did... It's still extreme. Okay, yeah, it should say... Yeah, okay, this should go higher now. It's kind of exponential. So make it 4. It's if they are a pair in the bowl, the third dice there is no problem. Yeah, I know that. You play the ball. It's all random, there's nothing I can really do here. If I'm not careful, I can lose a dice and that was close. So I put triple, awesome. Oh, I wasn't sure because I was just mashing the button and I never really know, is it my turn or your turn, because sometimes it just adds a score the first time and sometimes it takes a while, so I'm not really paying attention. Oh, that was me. But you don't need to understand the scoring to play this game. There's the storm and things, I'm not really sure about that. Like, I couldn't play with a friend, I wouldn't remember what exactly is... like, there's 1, 2, 3, which I think is a bad thing? Like, that's a good thing. That's a bad thing for him. If he rolls that, I think. Something like that. Okay, next we'll maximize almost our money. Is that... no, that's him, right? So I take triple. Great! Bye-bye. We're full. Okay, save again. Now detach some rooms. Has the only room, okay. So some of the... yeah, I'm gonna put one in this inventory, backsmiths. Not basement. So now I need to change my characters back, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Change. To dump my stuff. Oh my god. Like, all this is such an annoyance. Yeah, it's like that with pretty much every game, but it would have been a less of a hassle without 108 characters. How many characters in the second game? Oh, I can't admit I'm full. Killer room I can buy. Yeah, there's a bunch of these I can buy, so that's not a problem. Can I remove that? I don't think so, but I don't know. 8 room. But Flick will be in my team. 5 other rooms, I think. Rage room. Double Beetle. Oh, that's supposed to be really good. I've heard about that. So first floor, second floor, fourth floor. That's what I need. Yes. Okay, I'll just put it on my character. Fourth floor. And if this was 10 years ago, I would equip everyone on top of doing all this. This would literally take hours. I could do that by like watching a movie while I'm doing it. But even then, you have to concentrate on what you're doing. You can't just mash buttons and then check. Check, 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 check. That might be it. Start again. Right, I can't remove it from him. Erdrune is crap. There's a mother Erdrune, I think she's stuck with it. Okay, let's build our team. Flick. Cleo. We have 3 short range. Maybe him. There you go. No, not each. No. Okay. First. Well. Start at the end. The sound crystal. I still have it. More people enemies. Double speed. I got a trick crystal, I can't equip it on anyone. The only other guy that has it is Jupo, but I can't remove it from him. And it says Jupo's room, so. But that's a room, maybe I need to bring it to the girl. Other books. Wow, so many books. I never did the paint. There's a guy that needs all the... Oh god, the sounds are... finally know what this does. This is when you die, it brings you up with like a bunch of HP. It's incredibly awesome. Oh, I never did enchant any of my weapons with any attributes. Ah, okay. And what settings? There's so many things I didn't do, but there's so much to do in some RPGs, so many optional things. Okay, let's go attach some rooms. Ooh, I have a lot of stuff in my... Okay, flowing room. I think what is the fire? I think I want cycle instead. I don't know what easy room is. And I want the beat on him. I have too many items. Oh, you cannot remove the AZ room. Okay. So I have to do some stuff. Sorry. I've heard that cycle is incredibly good. I think that's it. Oh, I have a bunch of magic, a bunch of healing magic, shredding, healing, wind. Oh, there's a healing in there also. So I have healing, which I like. Okay, formation. Something like this. Oh. We need the holy room. Shit. What's the AZ room? What does it do? AZ room. Evade. Ah, evade. Oh. Guess. I would much rather have. Ah, that means I'll have to finish the game without. Oh my god, this sucks ass. Or I removed the double beat room. Or I changed Valeria for another character, I guess. But she's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put the Holy Rune on Victor. I won't be able to. Okay, we'll go with that. Ah, this is so much easier. Okay, I'll take a little break, but after the break we will visit the castle, and then we'll finish the game. I hope. I hope. If we don't finish tonight, but it's my objective, it'll go Friday maybe. I might finish it Friday or Saturday, depending on when I take my day off. So yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. We'll just explore their castle, talk to a couple of guys, give the settings to the Windows setting guys, whatever. The books, I think somebody needs books. We'll see what that does. I don't even know. And then we'll try to finish the game. We should be finishing it today. Okay. See you. I talk to everybody, we'll see. Like this. I don't think there's anything much to say. Some might have some. Maybe this opens up if I get more people. I know the castle gets bigger, which reminds me that we can do this. There might be an animation here. Yes. Since I always use blinking crystal, I usually miss out on some of these. And I guess it gets even bigger. There wasn't a banner before that. Apart from that, the differences are a little subtle, I think. Okay. They could have made it less subtle. You have a bunch of blacksmiths and a bunch of people. It's not far-fetched that they would. I mean, they construct all these inside, so it wouldn't change. The castle should be like a great castle in the end, instead of just a with just. I don't care about these guys. Second floor. We saw this. There's the exterior here. I'm worried about the dragons. Here we sing. You want to hear her sing? Might as well. Oh, we might be able to listen to stuff here. Yeah, we can listen to music of the game. I don't know. Bright and black. I'm finished. Shall we call it a day? Yes. That's cool. Actually, that's very nice. That's great. I should like really underline the fact that this is awesome. Imagine that in Final Fantasy. Like almost any Final Fantasy. Music's so great. I would love to have like a place that. Back in the day, I think I would have put a recorder there, and I would have recorded them all. I know I recorded the overworld, Final Fantasy VI overworld balance world. I know I love that so much. I recorded. Maybe so that's the size of better chance of winning the war. Okay, this is the first time I visit the castle, but I see this. This is awesome. Change window? Okay. That's one of the things I like, but I don't like. Of course, I like changing my window style, but I like doing that at the beginning of the game. So I don't really get used to the standard, because eventually you just get used to it and everything else just feels wrong. Placing it at the... You don't get that guy at the end, but like way past the middle point. And that's a bummer, I think. The music, you can put that at the end. The sound effects, but the window setting is kind of nice to have that close. They could have put that guy at like in the first town. That's what I would have done, but yeah. And pick up the windows as you go through the game. So yeah, that would have made sense, right? I'm so awesome. I should be a dev. Change window. So yeah, I'm not gonna change it. Imagine that for the end game. Oh, this one is nice. Classic. It's this or this. Change color. Like they chose that color for some reason. It's kind of the best color. This one is a little too dark. Essentially, this is, well, this is like between green and blue. I would have liked blue, but just little Final Fantasy blue. That's just what I'm used to. Oh, it's a, oh yeah, that's nice. Of course, it's nice. I won't shit on it. It's just it's a bummer that it's at the end of the game. It's a wasted opportunity. And usually that pisses me more. That pisses me more off, or pisses me off more. Pisses me or off. By the way, you don't know me. I don't speak. I'm French Canadian, so French is my first language. English is my second language, and I'm not that great at it. I'm usually like talking in English is much more difficult. Listening or reading, like I read English books. I watch every movie in English. But since before I started streaming, rarely would I talk in English. Justice. This castle's a pretty good place. What are you guys doing in my castle? Get out of here. Oh my god, so many people. Well, we are 96. Actually, we're 94, but I appreciate the English stream. I did do so well in French class, but I was still a beginner in the teacher. English class. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's always fun, right? Not understanding a word the guy says, you're like, okay, yeah. We did all of this at the bottom there. It's like the storeroom. Let's see what's here. There's the library. This seems like the sage-oriented place. Looks like. Oh, is that the library? Finally. I should say it's been a while. I don't know, the game, I don't know, crashing on you or something. Anything can happen. A power cut. I do have a battery backup, but I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything. That means I trust everything. No, immersion can be good, but you have to like start. If you started your French with that, oh my god, it's harsh. You have to have kind of a primer. Strength is the only truth. Nothing is worth anything. If you want to see what they all say, if you want to read what they all say, you'll have to see the VOD or on my YouTube channel. I upload all my videos on YouTube afterwards. And by the way, the quality I upload them on YouTube is better than on Twitch. Because I record in 1080p when I shoot 720p on Twitch. Okay. Next. So many people to talk to. Talk to Luke, it's like when you go in that stone building. Looking for something. Are these the books? Oh, that's so. "27 rooms." Oh my god, that's a harsh read. I'm sure in Japanese it works, but now it's almost one word per sentence. Blah. It's weird because you press left. You press left to change page. It's kind of weird. Ancient teaching at time give immense power. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in there, but I'm not gonna read it. Hey, Yeffy. Earth and wind. Oh, the union of runes refer to harmony. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you do fire and earth magic in the same round, it does something. Earth and wind and water. I have wind and water right now. Water and lightning, lightning and fire. Okay, so I have water and I have wind and water, which is nice. Okay. Blacksmiths. Okay, so I'm missing what, like 3 books? It's not so bad. So are they still in my inventory? No, but the sound setting are still there, not the window setting. Also, I'm missing the sound person, maybe. Oh, the paint guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. I'm finishing this tonight. Dude, it took about an hour just to get like 4 characters. It's painful. Yeah. I will bring you paint, dude. I will. Oh, a game? No, I don't want a game. You too? No. I'm already playing a game. My dream is to map the entire world. Oh, can we see the map here? No! Oh, that's a missed opportunity right there. Holy shit. Why didn't they do that? With all the names and you can finally see the freaking name. Was there a map with the game? If there wasn't any map with the names of there must have not been. Maybe. You almost have to make your own map. Because the best way to travel is a teleportation. And you have to know where you're going. So unless you have a better memory than me, then that's totally impossible. I have the best memory in the world. You're fucked. I don't know how. I didn't try to press the other button, select LR, start select, once I got the minimap. So you might have something there. Can I sleep? You sleep twice in your bed in the whole game, I'm pretty sure. So that's it, guys. We are not ready. There's still at least an hour of just fooling around, and now I have to sharpen some weapon. Yeah. well. It takes 5 seconds. Might as well save also. I'll just save on top of this one since we didn't do anything story related. I think. It's quite short, 30 hours. That's what I thought it would be about. People will say 20, 25, but it's more than 30. And I didn't do anything. It's even a 50 to 60 dollar game, I think, if you really invest yourself. Now, let's do sharpening of weapons, or maybe even check the equipment. I would equip all my guys. I'm not gonna do that right now. Guardian is still OP. Oh. I do appreciate that eventually, like, you get a bunch of like shields and items, but it's stable. Like it's a curve like does this. Eventually, you don't really have to re-equip everyone. They have a pretty decent equipment. Once in a while, there's a new shield. Oh, there's a new armor. But we have the dragon armor. We've been having the dragon armor for a while. That's pretty much the best we can put on right now. So sharpening the weapons. We'll come back here, I guess. I need to put sacrificial Buddha on everyone. Let's see. And this guy might sharpen our weapon even more. Sharpening. This will cost a lot. I might even have to look at that. I might even have to go back into my 16 months. Okay, Victor is lower than the other by 8. If this could go faster. And this is a pure JRPG in the sense that there's so much that could be streamlined. And not like streamlined, like recent RPG. That's too much. You can streamline without removing everything. I guess that's impossible. Recent games have proven that's completely impossible. To make both a game that is complicated or complex, not necessarily complicated, it can be complex without being complicated, and approachable. It's definitely possible. That's it, level 16. Perfect. That's it. Let's go a little bit in the sauna. I'm sure there's a sauna in the second game. Just before the final battle. There's a guy that's being peed on. And yeah. The sauna is incredible. It wasn't like that the first time we went in. It was all rocks and... I went there a couple of times. There was wood, but now it's like gold. Really nice. I know. Thanks. I worked on it. I didn't. It was just putting a couple of items in there. That wasn't that difficult because most enemies dropped a bunch of them. And I want to pick up some stuff here. Or drop some stuff. The sound crystal. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Maybe. I'm gonna try something. Hey, thanks for the raid. Was it James? It is. All the raids. You should have been there. Was it last Sunday? It was crazy. I thought it was a raid. I think it's Kalika. Hey James, were you playing? No, you're finished with System Shock. What were you playing? No, this is not the place. Just at the south of here. No problem, dude. I definitely appreciate the raid. Like, never be shy to raid a guy, even if you don't have time. When I raid, most of the time I just want to go sleep. Of course, I do chat a little bit, but that's just me. There's no problem in just raiding someone and just not even responding. Some people have raided me and they're not even there. It's like I talk to James and like, hey, what were you playing? Crickets. It's like, okay. I guess he had other things to do. It's fine. But sometimes I finish a stream with someone. I'm watching a streamer and he finishes his stream, and he's like, "Okay, I really want to go. I don't have time to chat, so I won't raid. I'll just host." No, just raid all the time. I don't understand if you don't raid, but the style room it did it. Boop, I think. Oh my, I just guessed it. Still on this System Shock. Where are you in System Shock? I won't keep you, but... this tiny power ah, now I have to go back in the castle and find where she is. Getting nowhere fast, exactly. Oh my god, you have no idea. This stream has been going for almost 2 hours. Too much when you really think about it. We're done with the running around. I'll be finishing this. I have the sound room, and okay, so maybe the 3rd floor. There wasn't much on the 4th floor. Pretty sure it's in one of the... Let's go first. Oh, getting nowhere fast in System Shock. No, but... Where are you at? Are you trying to stop the laser? Raise the shields? What level are you on? Things like that. Oh, she's there. Well, hello, what can I do? Change Windows sound. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Voice. Finishing the game with that? I think we are. Let's see the other ones. Percussions. Normal. Animal. Yeah, animals. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, that's fucking awesome. Hey, good night, James. I hope you good luck with System Shock. It's quite a long game, so I hope you don't get too much not desperate. What's the word? Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. And we're going to buy some items. We will fill that inventory. Oh my god. I need one escape talisman just in case. I need a sacrificial Buddha on everyone. Okay, we have too many gold crystals. Master gold. Can somebody use that? No? Oh, this is awesome. Don't you think, guys? I hope I'm not alone in this. Is it 25? Holy shit! Nobody can use that. He says super amazing. Of course it's super amazing. Is Cat really all equipped? I guess the master role, yeah. We have some anti-toxin. Okay. I will put some stuff in the box. If that... Oh yeah, I've heard that the second game doesn't have a box. I'm afraid. What box? This one. What box? I've been going there a couple of times since you've been here. You've seen the box. This is the box where you drop your stuff. Like you can detach stuff from guys. This is where you detach. But if I wanted like, oh, there's that sound setting too. We'll never know what that sound setting is. Well, I guess I could just detach it from her. But that would suck. Ah, there's a store. That was cool. Nothing can be better than animals. I have the sound of a cat. That's the best. I want to drop some stuff. I do love cats. I'm sure there are sounds that we haven't heard since it changes from where you are, so maybe in battles there's going to be other sounds. I don't need to go here, I don't need to go here, I need to go here. Sacrificial Buddha, you have one, you have one, you got one. Everybody's got one, mega medicine. Mega medicine. Everyone. Oh, there's a new one. The dog, I guess. It's not that great. Like, what is this? A bird? Oh, Cleo, you're gonna have all the mega medicine. Is there something else I want? Ah, that paint. Ah, guys, there's so many other stuff. I'm turning crystal. I'll do a special stream where I come back and do some other stuff. I really want to finish this today. Okay. We're done. It's almost unbelievable. Basement. No, not basement. Let's go back to the first floor. There's one big army battle just before. Stay, whatever. I needed it. Save. On that save slot. Okay. Now we go to the fourth. Shahrazad has fallen, the way to the capital is clear. Now is the time to gather our forces and attack Greatlands. Commander, please give me the order to march forward. Let me tell you something. As a doctor, I won't let Nancy go to battle. That's what I already knew that because I went here. But I have my responsibilities as sworn to my sister Odessa. Let's wait and see what happens. Thank you, Commander Killer. By the way, you cannot like cancel out of that, which I think is kind of dumb because if I was like, oh no, okay, I have others, my guys are not equipped or whatever, but they're forced, they're like, oh no, really, we have to do it, then you really have to do it. Oh, you don't have to rest at an inn in this game. What happens is they stay at 0, but you just have to heal them and they go up. So it's essentially the same. A force of 20,000 remains in the capital, though it will be desperately dangerous. Please assemble all the Liberation Army troops who must raise their morale. But I haven't found a way to revive people in battle except from the sacrificial. The troops are assembled. Medical officer. Commander Camilio, let us begin. Warriors of the Liberation Army, the time has come. The end is near for the cruel imperial regime. Think of your friends, think of your families, and fight for them. The ground quakes with the anger of the people. Their cries echo in the heavens. Now is the time for this to happen. They do stay down if you don't heal them. But in between battle, you can just potion, mega. Camillo, the time has come to tell you everything. My sister Wendy is looking for vengeance against the entire world. Hundreds of years ago, my ancestors, the clan of the Gate, were powerful people, but because of their power, they were massacred. Wendy and I managed to escape, using the power of the rune of the Gate. The rune of the Gate is in fact two walls, the front and back walls, also called the entrance and exit walls. My sister carries the front, and I the back. Their powers are connected. Then it was Wendy who tried to kill you. To increase her power, Wendy tried to take the back rune of the gate from me. This is why I isolated myself on Magician Island, setting up defense, and biding my time, awaiting the appearance of someone like you. Listen to me, everyone. You are all travelers, stars that wander freely across the skies, and you have all assembled to a single spot. Together we will be victorious. The end of our war with the Empire is near. We have lost many lives. For our departed friends, and for the future, we must battle on. Like I said, it doesn't make sense if you lost no lives. Well, in the battles there's always a couple of characters who don't know, like Cannon Fodder. For our departed friends and for the future, we must battle on. But we did lose a couple of friends. Let's bring an end to the conflict under the banner of the Liberation Army under our leader, Commander Camillo. Victory. 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 You'll better fight hard tomorrow, right, Sidonia? Hey. Fix what you can fix. This is our last chance. I show Cobalt power. You all follow Cougar me. This will be our final battle. Your orders. Now I could say, wait a minute. Just save here. Alright, let's go. Yes, sir. Sir Uber, the Liberation Army is here. Liberation Army? Hey, ha ha ha. Against our 100,000 troops? You can hardly call them an army. Master Camilio, we have spotted the enemy. They number about 100,000. 100,000 impossible. How could that be? Most of the 100,000 must be monsters that my sister Winnie conjured up. I will return the monsters from whence they came. Open up the gate, return those monsters to the netherworlds. Vanishing. What? Must be Lady Winnie's sister. Don't worry, she will never be able to defeat Lady Winnie's sorcery. It's no good. I don't have enough power to defeat my sister. Desolator. You mustn't. You must never use that room. Oh shit, I used it a bunch. Oh! Oh, dragon room, then your inhuman power. The power that tears the sky apart to this person. Oh my. Sir Uber, don't be afraid. Even without the monsters, we're still at an advantage. Forward march! Kill you all! Kurumini! No way! Oh, yeah. Okay, save. Because I don't want to lose people. Dragon attack. Let's do the jump. Charge. So we do magic on charge. Yes, nice. Ninja again. Magic, so we do both. They do magic, so I can do dragon attack. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. There you go. Very good at this. And ninja again. Ninja are always OP. In any game, any fiction, anywhere, ninjas are always the best. Ninjas are. What did he say? Whoops. wild geese. People will die, I'm sure. Nope. I'm gonna try these. Oh, that's bits? No, that's not what I want. Oh, we can only do it. Let's try that. It's a big success. It's not really a big success. Charge! And the past family. Oops. She's dead. Fuck. Do I continue on? I won't know. Because I want to save after this, and that will be like my reload where I'll get the character. So. Oops, we lost the background. I did charge last time, it was fine. So let's see. Check the enemy strategy. It didn't work when I did it. Doesn't bits, that doesn't tell me the strategy. Maybe the trader. Oh, fuck. They do exactly the same thing. That's it. Come on, we should crush them. There you go. I can't even do a small voice. I just tried to yell yay, like yay, and my voice is like that. This is the end. Yes, but we have to keep it a secret, I'm sorry. Oh no. You have come far, communicating we of the warriors' village. I've come to give you a hand. It's been a wonderful war. It's been a long time since we enjoyed such a big one. Our father, Cliff the Crusader. Hey, we don't have time to hear the old wisdom. Let's charge. Yes, indeed, let's charge. Take Emperor's Purse. Is it Windy, the real evil? I understand why everyone wants to kill Barbarossa, which clearly he's manipulated. So he's coming. I think we have what we want. No, okay, whoa. A bit. Cleo, Valeria, and okay. After the Imperial army is defeated, the Emperor himself is a very powerful man. I'm so mad at you. Don't strain yourself any farther. You should be outside. Bye-bye. Say, so I think you can go outside. Well, I knew you could go outside. And come back to other towns. And there are creatures on the world map here that are much more powerful than others. They're at the level we are at right now. Not the old creatures that were there at the beginning of the game. I don't think there's anything in the other towns. I went in a couple, and there wasn't much, so it wasn't fine. Now I'm gonna finish this. Let's explore a little bit. You can still hear the music, just... Oh, there are some items here. Oh, there is. Master roll available. Earth shield. Oh. Some space. Money begins to be a problem. And that's it, guys. I have no space. Who needs the... I can remove that, I guess. It's 27. Don't get cheated. I guess, yeah, maybe stuff are very expensive here. No. Is there some good deals if you want? Main guide. How have you been? I remember now. You're the one who let us go in disguise at the fortress of Konami. Yes, I believe your name was Stoltenheim Rheinbach 3. What do you want? Please let us pass. I can't. I am an Imperial General. The Imperial army is virtually finished. Please let us through. I hope you want. I would hate to harm you. Even if the Imperial army is defeated, I cannot betray Emperor Barbarossa. If I guide betray him, who will he have left? Master Camillo, if you insist on going on any further, we'll have to do so over my dead body. But on one character is not that great. Uh-oh. She's at the back? Oh, she's at the inside. No. No, she's not. My last save is in conversation with that guy, so I won't even be able to go back. Great. Great. When did that happen? Oh, when we changed the... Looking at the time, and I really want to take my time to like appreciate the ending of the game, so I'm sorry guys, but I think we'll finish this next time. I'll kill this guy and then I'll go back out if I can. I'll save there and we'll come back to... I can do the Falcon Rune though, right? Does that work? Yeah! So she can stay alive. She doesn't matter. Ah, and sacrificial window just came in. I'll have to buy another one. It's pretty awesome. Is it better than 3? Thanks for the support on that. Oh, I wanted to finish this too. I wanted to finish this tonight. I know how it is. Sometimes I'm looking at someone and I'm ready to like pass my night and finish the game with the guy, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna finish the stream." And I'm like, "What? What am I doing now? What am I gonna do now?" This guy is a pushover. It might be Friday or Saturday. That's the problem. I'm not really 100% sure right now. I think it's gonna be Friday. Cool. But you follow me now. Oh, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite RPG? Let's go for Reign of Kindness. I could use my magic because I will go out if I can. I don't even know if I can, I just decided that I will. What was that? I thought it would be much more difficult. I should go ahead. I expect a really hard boss. Usually JRPG, there's no like fucking around in the last boss. They will just destroy you. No, this is wrong. Yes, it was wrong. Just as sometime can you right and useless at the same time, and can something be wrong and priceless? Just leave him here. Lunar, Suikoden 2, Lunar 1 and 2, Suikoden 2, when is our 4? Q. I never played Phantasy Star. I played Lunar 1 and 2, I think. I played the Lunar, I think it's like Lunar Complete thingy on the Sega CD. It's been a while. It was good, but it's a basic, it's a basic RPG. But if I would have played, I didn't play it back in the day. Back in the day, I would have loved it, especially the art and all the like the cinematics and all that stuff. I love that. Yeah, I know Phantasy Star is. I know my games. I've played too many games to count. I will eventually do a countdown of all the games I played and finished. And yeah, there's a lot. And no, that's not right. I played Phantasy Star 1 a couple of hours. Phantasy Star 2 also a little less hours. But that's about it. I saw people play the third one, the fourth one. I think that's it. If there's a fifth one, I don't think I saw. 4 was the... Yeah, I'm eager to get into it because I've heard a lot of good things. I don't think I'll be able to appreciate it, which is unfortunate. I would like to appreciate it like it was back in the day, but I just don't have the time, and yeah, I just don't have the time to invest in those games anymore. And I want to play more games. And I feel, unfortunately, that CRPGs compared to JRPGs, and I don't like to like splice them into two different things. But there's less screwing around. I feel, in CRPGs. Yeah, Shiny Force. I should play that. So let's just do a quick save here. I'm really tired. I should have stopped way before, so I would have had more to do in the next stream. But I guess... Oh yeah, that's because of this. Next stream, I guess I'll finish this and I'll play maybe some TIE Fighters or something Friday. So, let's raid Mr. or Mrs. You never know. It could be a Mrs. That works. Dr. CDCS, who's playing some old Silver on the PC. I saw him play a couple of hours ago and I was like, whoa. I've seen that game on the... I know it's on GOG. I played it and I've seen it a bunch because my friend would play that on the PlayStation. It didn't look that good. But... Dr. CDCS is always a cool guy. I will leave you on that. Tomorrow is some Deus Ex. Then Friday, like I said, Suikoden ending and maybe some TIE Fighters. If I don't stream Friday, you can definitely expect a 99% chance that I will stream Saturday instead. You can follow me on Twitter for more detail or Discord. And Sunday, it's the start of Lens of Lore. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming up, and Monday there's a April Fool special stream. I'll be streaming tech demo for an upcoming Dark Forces game, and then we're gonna play a point and click adventure that's literally a matchup between Monkey Island and Back to the Future 3. And I'm not talking about like the Back to the Future Telltale games or whatever. Maybe other stuff. I'll find some other stuff, I'm sure. And that's it. And Monday will be, I guess, Deus Ex or Lens of Lore. I'm not sure yet. Remember to have fun, guys. Peace.